What up, YouTube? Back at it again. We are checking out. I'm not even sure I have any Billie Eilish on the channel. Weirdly, I have done some Billie Eilish on live stream. I've done this song. I've done a live version of this song, but not this live version of this song. This was a request that came in. I actually got this request a couple times. But first and foremost, go support Billie Eilish. Anybody? Is it her real name, like Billie Eilish Pirate Baird O'Connell? Anybody with pirate in their name is good in my book. If you guys are new to my channel, I have an obsession with pirates. I have an entire pirate ship tattooed down my arm. That type of obsession. So I kind of want to be one when I grow up. We'll see how that goes. I've got lyrics pulled up. I kind of broke it down in my. I'll have to find that recording so I can post that one too. Where we kind of dove into lyrics a little bit. I'll do it again here, but otherwise we're just gonna kind of watch this this live recording. Usually with lives, we just kind of want to watch. I don't want to pause too much to ruin what she's doing up there. I am familiar with this song. I've actually heard covers of this song too that I've done on the channel, live streams as well. But I've only heard it like, I don't know, maybe 3 times. So and I'm not super familiar with her catalog. A lot of stuff that I need to dive into with Billie Eilish. First and foremost, go support. Like I said, go like, go subscribe. We always want to support the artist, and of course, love to have you guys here as well. If you could, please like, comment, make sure you're subscribed. I appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. Also, best way to get me is on Patreon. It's where requests like this do come from. Jump over there, come say what's up. It's a free platform. It's very easy to use. Just shoot me a DM. I do respond very quickly. Otherwise, there's some channels down below that you need to pay attention to. I have another channel where we react to everything that's not music related that I've been posting to. Zach Overreacts. And then the fiance has a channel too. So go check out For the Plot down there. Let's dive in.
Things fall apart and time breaks your heart. I wasn't there, but I know she was your girl. You showed her the world, but fell out of love and you both let go. She was crying on my shoulder. All I could do was hold her. Only made us closer until July. Now I know that you love me. You don't need to remind me. I should put it all behind me, shouldn't I? But I see her in the back of my mind all the time, like a fever, like I'm burning alive, like a sign that I crossed the line.
Hot. Something in my eye. I'm sorry. Give me a second here. It's like burning. All right, I think we're good for a second here.
Good things don't last. Life moves so fast. I'd never ask who is better, 'cause she couldn't be more different from me. Happy and free and leather. And I know that you love me.
Jeez, man, this is very emotional. I don't know if this was. I think she wrote this with Phineas, right? They kind of wrote it together, but um, it's very the her she's pouring it out into this one. A little different than the last one I saw of her do this one live. So the song I feel like is about like it's kind of like consoling a friend after a breakup, like only to then like sort of date the same dude apparently, like the friend's ex, her ex, because you it goes into like sort of like I don't know, it's just kind of like you're kind of like you're breaking a some sort of unspoken girl code, right? Things fall apart, time breaks your heart. I wasn't there. Yeah, it's she's just it's sort of like this reminiscing song where she's just sort of dwelling on how this relationship, and she it's living in the back of her head. She says, I see her, but like she's friends with this girl. um you know it seems that like there's lingering thoughts, and like just this mental image of the the friend and the ex. um yeah, I mean, I guess at the root of it, it's just about dating a friend's ex, but like she gets into like the mental games, and the sort of like the emotional kind of you know the the differences in feelings when when you're close with somebody, or you have like a friendship. It definitely, because you can't, it's gonna stay kind of in front of you, and it's gonna kind of stay in the back of your head. So anytime you see something, or you know one of them, it's just you can't help but think about certain things, right? So it's just it's kind of dwelling, and it's kind of an unloading of those types of emotions into song form, is kind of my thoughts on that. But anyways.
Did I cross the line? But every time you touch me, I just Valentine's Day, crying in the hotel. You didn't mean to hurt me, so I kept it to myself. And I wonder, do you see her in the back of your mind, in my eyes?
You got to get those types of thoughts out of your head. Just it's overthinking stuff. That those are those thoughts that prevent you from kind of trying to move on, right?
You say no one knows you so well, but every time you touch me, I just wonder how she felt. Valentine's Day, crying in the hotel. I know you didn't mean to hurt me, so I kept it to myself. You say no one knows you so well, but every time you touch me, I just wonder how she felt. Valentine's Day, crying in the hotel. I know you didn't mean to hurt me, so I kept it to myself.
That's really good, man. That was is very emotional. And by the way, shout out to the background singers and the crew that she put together for that. They crushed that. Love the harmonies on that. Subtle, gentle, yet very very emotional. And just to do that live and pull out that kind of emotion, crazy talented, crazy talented. I definitely need to check out more of her stuff. Is this the one that I saw? This might be the one that I did. Maybe. I don't know. that's possible. I did one where it looked kind of like that. I don't know. But no, it's kind of, yeah. I mean, it's sort of like you're just you're battling those thoughts and feelings about the girl code. Ultimately, like regardless of how you feel about dude, those you're always gonna kind of see her. You know, I don't know. I've never been in that situation. I don't know if I don't know if those things go away. I know that like you break up with somebody, you move on, time heals things like that. But like, it, there's different things in play when there's friendship involved and trying to compartmentalize. Where to put your. It's kind of like you have to pick, and maybe I don't know. Do you make a choice? Like, can you maintain that relationship and that friendship without dwelling on things and overthinking things? Do you choose one or the other? Do you choose none? And then in that case, you could still be friends. I don't know. It's sticky. It's sticky. Maybe you shouldn't have got there in the first place, huh? Yeah, keeping your pants. I'm just kidding. Um, no, she's crazy, crazy good vocals on that girl. And again, I've maybe heard maybe less than 5 of her songs total ever. And I don't listen to the radio, so and if I do, it's sports. So unless she's color commentating on a football game, um, then anyways, go support Billie Eilish. That was emotional. It's beautiful. It's and it's real too. That's a very real situation that people can very often find themselves in. So I'm sure it resonates with a lot of people. I've never been in that situation. I don't think. I mean, not to that point where it's like a relationship. I'm sure that back in college, me and a friend may have talked to the same girl at one point in time, but nothing that there were no feelings involved where you dwell on it. But anyways, yeah, go support Billie Eilish. Please go like and subscribe. Love that piece, and I have heard a couple versions of it, like very very different versions of it. But no, really really beautiful. And again, shout out to the background singers. They crushed that. So of course, love to have you guys here as well. If you could please like, comment, make sure you're subscribed. I appreciate that very much. And definitely jump over to my fiance's page down below. She's got like 5 videos ready to go, just with a little bit of editing. So we'll be working on that. But you'll see the type of content. It's good. She's better to look at than this. So go say what's up. And have a wonderful rest of your weekend. We'll talk to you on the next.